Hello Internet World! Jersey here with Advanced Slide Labs, bringing you a video on how to make your own slide gloves. There's a lot of great videos already out on the internet with a few different methods, ranging from melting the puck on to using rubber cement and a couple other procedures. But we're going to show you how we do it our way. It's really cheap, really easy to do. You can do it in under 5 minutes. And the great thing about this is you can keep repairing your gloves over and over if you have to. You can make gloves in a bulk quantity in a short period of time. And the biggest thing about it is that it needs some dry time. So make sure you do it about 24 hours before the session you're gonna session. First thing you're gonna need is a slide glove. There's many different slide gloves out there. We got these ones at Ace Hardware for $5. Really great deal. They're all leather, and that's what you're going to want. It's something that's all leather. If you do get a cloth glove, more than likely it's going to have a wristband on it. The nice thing about that is that it stays really close to your wrist, but they're made out of cloth. They're not going to last very long, and if you're making your own gloves, you might as well make them bulletproof. Next thing you're going to need is some Gorilla Glue. We always use the original strength Gorilla Glue. Don't use the super glue. Stick with this stuff. It's really, really good. And you can get a bottle like this for about $10, or they make some smaller sizes you can get for even less. The next thing you're going to need is Saran Wrap, but you only need this for the knee pads. So later on in the video we're going to teach you how to attach the soft side Velcro onto your knee pads for our Fallout and Adamantium knee pad recaps. You're going to need soft side Velcro. If you're doing this at home out of UHMW cutting board, then you're going to want to go ahead and buy your own soft side Velcro and hard side Velcro. Soft side goes on the glove, the hook side, hard side goes on the puck. Remember that, that's a very key, important feature. All the puck manufacturers use soft side on their gloves, so if you want to be able to switch them out, that's what you want to do. The next thing you're going to need is a slide puck. Now, as I said before, it's a known fact that cutting board works alright. The material, sometimes depending on how much you buy that cutting board for, can last a long time or a short period of time. But normally a UHMW puck is a little bit grippier, and the gnarlier the road surface, usually the even grippier it is. Doesn't slide very well over manholes. Sometimes it'll rip your arm out. So what we suggest is you buy our pucks, obviously. Our pucks are made out of Delrin, and they come in multiple different sizes and shapes depending on what you like best. You have your Super Atom, 3.5 inches in diameter, a 1/2 inch thick with a full 1/2 inch round bevel, so you never have a hard edge to catch on when they're wearing down. Then you have your subatomic pucks. These are a 3-inch diameter, again a 1/2 inch thick, 1/2 inch round bevel, and these are on sale right now for $12.50. Comes with the hard side Velcro already attached, comes with the loop side Velcro and a sticker. A really great deal right now if you're trying to get some quality pucks. And then we also have the 2.5 inch Micro Atom for kids and girls. And you're also going to need a damp cloth. The reason you need the cloth is because in order for the Gorilla Glue to activate, even on the instructions it says dampen the surface first. It's really a key procedure, and if you're making your gloves like this and you don't wet them down, they're going to fail, they're not going to work, so key step right there. Alright, so first thing you do, get your glove. What you're going to want to do is wring out some of the water on the glove. Don't be frugal with it. Go ahead and get it nice and wet. Right like that. It's raining. Making it rain on this glove. Alright. Go ahead and wipe that in with your damp rag. And as you can see, nice and wet. Alright, now the next thing to do is, how do you put the Gorilla Glue on the back of the Velcro? This is how we do it, and this is how we recommend you do it at home. Flip the Velcro over. Get your Gorilla Glue. Now, when the Gorilla Glue is setting, it's going to foam up around the sides. and we actually have a glove we did here yesterday. You can see that it kind of foams up around the sides, so make sure you don't put a whole bunch of it on the side, or else you might get a little bit of thumb stickage on there, or just make a mess. So try to get it as close to the edge as possible without really gobbing it on. What you do is go ahead and press the bottle against the Velcro. Get the glue to start coming out here. Just squeeze a little bit as you're pressing the bottle and the tip against the Velcro. Alright, get all four corners. Alright, and then what we suggest is you put a big fat gobby X right in the middle. Once it heals, it's going to stiffen up a little bit, and with the X in there, what it allows is for a break vertically and horizontally so that the Velcro can still move all four quadrants and still be comfortable for you. So go ahead and glop some of that in there. Alright, there's a little X marks the spot. We'll even kind of put a couple little dabs in here. And then you grab your glove, which you just wet down. Dried up a little bit on me, so we're going to go put some more water on there. Now, where do you place the Velcro? We like to place it just under these fingers, vertically. Head, move your thumb out of the way. Put it right there. And that position is perfect. Alright, now once you got your Velcro on there, all that's left to do is put a heavy object on top. After you put the heavy object on top, you're going to want to keep it there for at least a good 6 to 8 hours if you can. And then you can remove the heavy object and just let the glue set some more. It might even be finished by then. It really depends. Let's see. What we're using for a heavy object is a box of rocks. It doesn't have to be anything special. As long as it works and it's heavy, you're good to go. Alright, and so that's how we make our slide gloves. Now let's move on to the soft side onto the knee pads. What you need is your knee pad. This is Curva de Hill knee pad out of Brazil, Sergio Yuppie. Big shout out. What's up, buddy? You're going to need your saran wrap, again your glue, and the soft side Velcro that we include with our knee pad recaps. Alright, again, you want to start off by wetting the surface. Go ahead and get it. Oh yeah, get that water all on there. Rub it in. Two pieces of your soft side Velcro. And we're going to take a little bit of music intermission while we go ahead and put the glue on these. Listen to that. That's some baby making music right there. Make sure you get the glue not too gobby, close to the edges. There you go. On these, what we do is we fill the whole back with the Gorilla Glue. You don't need it to bend as much on the puck, so go ahead and put a bunch of that Gorilla Glue on there. There's one done. We also recommend that you lay these horizontally. The reason being is that you put the Velcro, the hard side Velcro on vertically. Opposing forces, it usually sticks better, we found. Alright. You and you. Alright. Now you got your Velcro all on there. You got your soft side Velcro. Now what you do, our little trick, is you go ahead and let's get a corner of this here. Get the saran wrap, pull out a nice big piece. Go ahead and put that around. Squeeze the knee pad nice and tight in there. Swirl this a little bit. Wrap it up in the back. And boom, you're all ready for it to set. And that's really all there is to it. If you do have any peeling, if you didn't get it close enough to the corners, if you do have some peeling, what you can do is just apply a little bit of extra Gorilla Glue, let it set again, and you're good to go, ready to shred for another day. That's really the best part about this method. Super cheap, it's super easy to do, and you can continue to do repairs as needed without it being a big hassle. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment on our video and go ahead and ask away. Also make sure to check out our favorites on our YouTube channel. There's a lot of awesome Advanced Slide Lab videos up there from friends who edited them for us. Some coverage of the slide clinics, and I hope it gets you stoked out. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and shred till you're dead, man. What you're going to want to do is cut the leather out right from this seam on the palm side right here all the way to the edge to this seam. You might want to cut on the inside of it a little bit, as like the stitching right here. You're going to want to keep that, so just maybe cut right on the inside. Now what that does is when you have your glove on and you're going down the hill, sometimes you put your hand up and there's a big kind of like bulge of material right there. It'll catch on the pavement, go underneath your puck, and really kind of like yank you out. It might tear your shoulder out, and that's not good. So if you don't have a waistband on your glove like we showed you before, make sure to cut this out. Right like that. It's gone. It's good. I'm going to kind of put it on the wrong hand here. Look at that. That's exactly how you want it. Or else you get a big bulge. Boop.